Well, welcome to the post-show debrief. Let me take off my hat here to make myself comfortable. The fact of the matter is that this first day of the week is off to a heck of a start. More than a 100-point gain in the Dow Jones Industrials. Everyone's talking about what a centrist President Obama has suddenly become, and we don't know what the man is going to say in the State of the Union address, but the folks who are part of the watchdog national liberal media, they actually serve as more of a attack dog than a watchdog, but nonetheless, they've declared this president to be a centrist. I find it fascinating. I've never seen the likes of this. Here's a guy for 2 years who has governed as president of the United States without question, one of the most liberal presidents in our history, added $3 trillion to the national debt in short order, and has pursued some of the most extraordinarily, if not socialist, certainly left-wing statist elements of an agenda one could imagine, including Obamacare. It is striking that the national liberal media has declared him now to be a centrist. I, for my part, will wait until the president gives his State of the Union address. I'm looking forward to that. But more to the point, it's going to take some real policy initiatives on the part of this president, some real action to demonstrate to me that he is a centrist. I'm hoping, I've got my fingers crossed, both of them, that the president will indeed be centrist, because this government, this country, is always governed best when we govern from the center. But I am highly skeptical. I'm not cynical. I'm just skeptical, and I assume that most Americans will be as well. Talking with Senator Jeff Sessions today, the ranking Republican on the Senate Budget Committee, I think I think skeptical would be the word for him as well. He is very alarmed about the federal budget deficit. He is very alarmed about the national debt, as indeed I think we all should be, focusing on what we're doing to this country and what we are doing to the next generation of Americans. It'll be interesting to see whether the president has the political courage and will to stand before the American people tomorrow night and talk honestly and forthrightly about the reasons we're not creating jobs, about the reason this economy has not been restored to prosperity, about the reasons that we continue to build mountains, Himalayan mountains of debt in this country. Talking also with Scott Rasmussen of Rasmussen Reports today, he made it abundantly clear that this president has made inroads among independents. About 55% of independents are still negative on President Obama. But given the potential that he has waiting him, that is with this address and the ability to follow through on real policy and real compromise with the Republican leadership in both the House of Representatives and the Senate, he could see the independents move back where they were in 2008. That is sufficiently supportive of the president to see him win again another term as president. That should focus the minds of the Republicans very strongly indeed. Thanks for being with us for the post-show debrief. We'll see you next on the radio.